Hello, heart seekers and nature lovers. Welcome to the September newsletter. The good news is I am back from my sabbatical. I am working again and wanting to tell you more about the journey I've been on as well as what's coming up. Because there's a Pachamama Workshop. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this. We'll be starting on the 3rd of October. I'm going to be trying something new with an introductory evening, a free evening in 2 weeks' time. I hope you will come and join me, but more information about that later on. I thought I'd start here. You can see I'm in the UK, in the most beautiful forest. If you see things moving around, it's because there are hundreds of squirrels. They've been so curious about what I'm doing here. It's so sweet. If you don't know me, my name is Karen Weinman from Miskayani medicine. I'm a Pampamesayoq, trained by the Karo Indians who live high in the Andes Mountains to bring you this beautiful, beautiful medicine to bring you back to your hearts and reconnect you with nature. Remember, you can like and subscribe if you would like to stay updated. So here I am in the UK. I'm waving my hands because they are full of soil. I've just finished bearing a despacho to say hello to this land and to get to know the Newsetters and the Apakuna that are the mountain spirits that are here. After having been away for a long, long time. So my last newsletter, I told you that I was on a sabbatical for 3 months. Many people have been wishing me well on my sabbatical. It was packing up and it was moving to the UK. And here I am in the south. The Thames estuary is just here where it meets the North Sea. So I'm surrounded by some really powerful nature beings. And yes, been here for a few weeks already. And as I say, coming back to work. My sabbatical was very interesting. I took a break from work because I needed to pack my things. But so many profound spiritual things came through it that I now see that it was an initiation of fire, I suppose. I learned some very profound things about letting go. I think it's something we're all going to be facing as we go forward. And I don't think I've ever been so in the present in such a massive change in my life. It's been very profound, and I landed here ready for the next step. Whereas before, when I've moved, I was always catching up. There was so much grieving and releasing and that I hadn't done because I was so, caught up with the busyness of life. But this time I managed to do it all in one. It's been a very profound experience. I've been learning a lot about the three worlds. I've been meeting a lot of new nature beings, of course, which is really beautiful. And you know what? It's all worked out. There's been such a flow. Everything has, my cat came through the airport. Bella came through the airport earlier than we expected. We thought it would take a whole day. It didn't. My container arrived within a week of me arriving here. It was meant to be November. There was such a flow. It's really been so amazing. And I've kind of landed in shock that it's so good. And now I can't wait to get back to work. It's the one thing I've missed. It's not that I'm not connected with nature. It's just, working with groups and being this bridge where nature is coming through to meet my clients and to hold the space in workshops for you. It's such an intimate relationship with nature, and I have it within my own world, but I miss being that bridge physically in the space with you. So I just couldn't wait to get back to work. I really am excited. And as I've mentioned, there's all kinds of new workshops beginning, but in order to do that, we need to get some foundations into place. So I am now going to just pause for a moment because but there's so many people. I found the quietest place. This is just this little haven. You'd never know that there was a huge highway just above me. I am just so lucky that Pachamama guided me here. But to try and do a video here is quite challenging. So I'm just going to go back to my office and continue. Okay, so how about that for a different background? So yes, I have the world behind me, very symbolic, supporting me. Welcome to my office, everybody. And now let's get down to business. So let's talk about the Pachamama Workshop, because rather than coming to me for a private session, come and join me for the Pachamama Workshop. I'm going to share practices with you that are going to support you to start building your relationship with Pachamama, yourself, not with me in the middle, directly with her. Yes, I offer this work for people to transform themselves, to connect with nature, to empower themselves by knowing Pachamama. She helps them heal. She will help you to transform at levels you didn't know were possible. Your head doesn't even know where the healing needs to be. She knows. Yes, and she will help you to go through it in a way that's perfect for you. It's such a beautiful art. This is a sacred art, all right? And the more you know Pachamama, the more you're going to discover the uniqueness and the beauty of her connection with you deep inside. Yes, this is such a gift that I can offer you. Rather than people coming to me for sessions and giving me all their power because now I must fix them. I'm not here to fix people. I'm here to support you to transform, and that is way more important than me creating shamans. The world has enough shamans. We don't have enough people doing the work. Yes? The planet is in trouble at the moment. Why? Because people don't know how to release all their hucha. They don't know how to transform all the heaviness of what they've created over the last 50 years, however old you might be, or that their ancestors have been creating for how many hundreds of years. We've got to clean this up. Andean medicine cleans this up. It's a side effect. As you build a relationship with Pachamama, it's going to raise your consciousness, and it's going to shift all the heavier stuff and transform that. It's going to bring us all back to our hearts, yes, to live fully in this place. And we're going to find purpose and meaning because we connect with nature and with Pachamama. It is a whole other level of being and where our planet needs to go. So no, I'm not training shamans. That's not what these workshops are for. If you want that, I'm sorry, I don't do self-proclaimed shamans. You know, I was struck by lightning. It's not something I consciously chose. It took me a long time to say yes to the pattern because it's not an easy life to be a shaman. Number one, or number 10 at this point. You know, so everyone gets hooked on being a shaman and no one does the work. And, you know, this is not a training. This is a development. This is personal development that we're doing here. All right. So please know that you can just come and you can enjoy the Andean medicine and you can transform and you can heal, and you know you're going to continue with your own path and your own work and your own purpose. This is not to train you as a shaman. In fact, you sign a disclaimer that says you will not use these techniques on other people. This is for you. It's a gift from Pachamama through me to you. So please don't be put off if you think that, oh, I don't want to be a shaman, I don't want to go to these workshops. No, I'm not training shamans. Will it bring a shamanic level or energy into your life? Yes, it will. Yeah. Because shamanism is based on nature, and we want to bring nature into your life. You know, you don't realize how much, how disconnected you are from it until you really sink into it. For all of us. I don't care how many walks you do out in nature and how many hikes you do and when you walk on the beach and, you know, etc. This has to be embodied, and then you discover an absolutely exquisite way of being and a belonging that you didn't know was missing until you find it. Yes. So yes, it will bring a shamanic thing into your life, but not shamanistic like strange herbs and trances and plant medicine or whatever. That's got nothing to do with what these workshops are about. Literally, either it's initiations or rites or learnings with Pachamama and the Newsetters and the trees and the sea and the elements that come and support you to heal. Now, in order to begin all of these, whether you're interested in doing the rites, I've got rites that I can offer you for the Pleiadians. They clean up the ancestors, they raise your consciousness to levels you will not believe exist on the planet. Or maybe you want to connect with the Milky Way, maybe you want to get to know some of the dustas that live in the stars. All of these things I can bring you to, but you need a foundation. You need a solid footing, and that's what the Pachamama Workshop is for. You're going to get tools on this and practices. I promise you will practice these for the rest of your life. You will want to, because you know what it's doing for you. You will discover the gifts that Pachamama offers you. She will help you to manifest your dreams without you even trying too hard. Yes? She will help you to heal in places you didn't know you needed healing until they were cleared. Yes? She will help to revive your physical body so that you have a lot of energy to manifest what you want in life. All right? She will bring your purpose to you. She will go to the very seed of who you are and clean it off and birth you. There are so many layers to this. I would be on a video for days. The only way you're going to find out is if you come and join me, because it's a gift that you can give yourself. It will be one of those workshops that you will be grateful for, that your heart called you to, and that you will never forget, because it will change your life. So, the last Pachamama training of the year will start on the 3rd of October. It's in 3 weeks' time. Yes. It'll be on a Tuesday evening for 8 weeks in a row. It could be, I just don't know where we are going to be from all around the world, and we'll find the best time for everyone, but it'll be on a Tuesday evening. I do it online on purpose so that you are in your own space, in your own environment. You will build this relationship with Pachamama yourself and support you to find your way. And you'll be able to do it on your own after those 8 weeks. Yes? And at the end of those 8 weeks, if you then want to go deeper, then there's lots of rites you can do. There's the Newsetter that invites all the feminine nature beings. There's the star rites. There's chambers of the heart. There's the chambers of the upper worlds. There's a lot of beautiful work we can then do because the Pachamama Workshop is in place. And private sessions are something that you'll do every now and then if you want to, but you won't need me or it because you've got a relationship with Pachamama. It is empowering. It is this path. The Andean path is all about self-empowerment. So I hope you will join me on the 3rd of October. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention, it's called The Secrets and the Medicine of the Andes Mountains. It's going to be on Wednesday, the 27th of September. It's a free event. You don't need to pay. You'll need to book so that I can send you the Zoom link. It's going to be live. Yes. And I want to share, my clients and my participants on my workshops have been saying, they so seldom see my photos, and they can hear I've had all kinds of experiences in Peru over the last decades, and I don't really share it. So I want to start talking about it and sharing it with you so you can learn more, and also to discover what the Andean world is about. Yes. So it'll give you a little bit of, you can experience what the sacred space feels like. You can ask me questions. It'll go for about an hour and a half, 2 hours maximum. Like I say, it's free of charge. You're welcome to bring anyone, invite anyone that might be interested. And yeah, it's an experiment. Let's see. I would love to share this with you online, no matter where you are. And I hope you'll join me. So thank you for listening to September's newsletter. I am back. You can find all my information about these beautiful workshops on my website. You can also email me. Please note my old clients, KarenWeinman.com is closed. That email does not work anymore. You need to contact me through the Miskayani.com site or on info@miskayani.com. Yes, I look forward to interacting with you with lots of muna, with lots of love. I look forward to hearing from you. Until next time. Bye for now.